One.
So I fit on 20, 25, I reckon. Jib cranked.
40. 30. 25.
Yeah, he's looking pretty quick actually. Okay, there it is, by the way. Yes, welcome on board, Joe and Laura for Joyrider TV on the 16th, last day of the Hilton Head 50th Anniversary Regatta. That was, as you may have seen, had a little, I was concentrating. We went starboard tack, pin end of the line, so that we sail into the beach and we pick up this inshore header, maybe a gust off that helicopter. Would be cool if he could just position himself appropriately so we get a nice gust off him the whole way. How shallow is the water? We're just gonna come in here. We should go for a tack pretty soon. You ready, Laura? All right, here we go. Coming behind. Okay, Chris Picknally from Flying Fish Arts there.
Rainbow.
Yeah, Rainbow will go behind them. Okay, yeah, so at the moment, doesn't look like what we did worked so well because the wind isn't as strong as we wanted and we're not pointing as high as we wanted. But up close to the shore, the wind is changing a bit. Looks like Jason and Herb out at sea don't have much wind at all. So I'm still pretty happy with what we chose to do there, as long as we don't get headed too much. Gosh, it's just not feeling so quick coming up here at the moment, but it's because we've got this chop without enough wind to keep sending us through. All right, but we'll just do what we can do. Yeah, it looks like Jason's got into a bit of wind there. Looks like we might be coming into a bit of wind there. Get ready for the trapeze there, Laura. And maybe just increase the tension in the jib a little bit. Okay, that's good. Crap up. Okay, yeah, go for it. And I'm just going to come off a little bit, see if we get a bit more speed on. All right, when Jason goes past, yeah, nice. In fact, see, yeah, do you think it's good just there? Can we go? Okay, we'll go. Oh yeah, we've gone way too far. Oh shit. Oh man. Yeah, we could have tacked a bit earlier. Okay, and yeah, probably worst tack that I've done for a long time, because I went to uncleat the Traveller instead of the main sheet by pulling down and not up, which does not work, apparently. Okay, so bearing in mind that 16 that just crossed in front has got a tack, we are reasonably comfortable in second here, but we don't want second. All right, so we've got 2 laps in this race. Windward buoy, which is the yellow one, then we've got a spacer, then down to the gate, and then down to the gate, and then round again, down to the gate, and then finish through the start-finish line on the Upwind. Wow, this is pretty painful. Yeah, there is a bit, does feel like there is a bit of current. So just sailing as high as possible here, just keeping her going. Want to get round here before the 20s come down as well, because they are wind hoovers. All right, so I did take it for granted that we'd overstood there, but actually we're a bit early. Right, where's the buoy? Is it? Good. Okay. Good speed there, just riding the small wave. We'll just see if we can stay on this for a good amount of time. Yeah, this wave has been like really quite nice. Okay, downwind leg. We're not going to do anything too brave, I think. There we go, next wave. Nice. Small waves, but they do make a difference. Here we go, next one coming up behind. So I'm just going to turn upwind a little bit to try to get on it. Not this time. Okay, so behind, 2 boats attacking us from behind, which is not ideal, but it does mean there's 2 boats between us and Herb, which is pretty good if we can keep it that way for our race standing. Currently second overall. We'll see. All right, where is the gate? Okay, it's quite a long way down. All right, we'll jibe on this one. Yep. Ready? So we jibe there because we have really good speed, which means the jibe won't be quite as expensive. Nobody likes an expensive jibe. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like there's more wind out to sea, doesn't it? Ah, Herb's gone up the inside, and it looked like that might have worked. Yeah, it's getting lighter as we go in. Let's go for the jibe. You ready? I'm kind of feeling old Captain Righty there at the gate. You ready? Okay. Just bring it in a little bit. Although this buoy is much closer, I think we'll go around the buoy, go on a little bit and then tack. Because then we're going upwind earlier.
Alright.
Yeah, so we're going to go around, even though out to sea looks a little bit windier, 2 manoeuvres, what do we think? No, let's carry on. Carry on. Yeah, 2 manoeuvres would take longer than how much closer that one is. Oh.
Watch, Dad.
Watch, watch, watch. It's yours too. All right. Nice. Okay, so. All right, so I think this lap, our focus is going to be covering Herb, which we're doing badly already because he's gone the other way. But never mind. And maybe because the wind's dropped, they might choose to finish us at the windward mark again. Because they were quite optimistically thinking they'd do 5 races today. I'd be surprised if we get 3. I'd be surprised if we get 2. We've got Bobby Bruce looking to hoover up our wind. Oh, nice one, Bobby. Go low. Go low, Bobby. Bobby, go low. Bobby, go low. I'm gonna go high. Okay, so Bobby fresh in on the speed stick with 23.8, and that's when there was 3 of us on the boat. Yeah, like we're feeling pretty tragically slow on this tack, but then Jason's hardly moving as well. Okay, so coming into the windward mark, 2nd lap. Yeah, we took it inshore quite a lot to get out of these waves, but that seems to have let in this new colourful fella who's just in front, but he's going to go for a tack, and we're going to have to try to squeeze it round on the inside. I think we've got room to squeeze it round. Okay, we hit the buoy. All right, we hit the buoy. We're going to do a 360. All right, wait for Wes. Okay, yeah, we hit the buoy. We should have gone round the back. Okay. All right, and there it is. That's where it goes. Okay. Oh dear, oh dear. Right, sheeting a little bit. Sorry, Laura. Spooned that massively.
Alright, you got this guy behind us.
Yeah, no, we don't. I'm just in denial.
I forgot we still got practice one.
Okay. So they're following Jason. I think we'll just cover the boats behind, but we'll go this way because I don't think we can catch them if we follow them. You know, we haven't got that sort of speed. We've got Redline Wes right up our tailpipe. He's on his own, which does mean he's going to be faster. Much closer racing today in this Hobie 16 fleet. Started off promising that it was going to be a good bit of wind, but no. More of the same. All right, ready? It's all right, I got it. It's just nice to come inshore a bit to get the tunes. All right, this is going to be pretty large mark round. Don't hit the buoy. All right. All right, so feels like there is a little bit more wind there. We've got to do what we can to get to the finish line before these guys. So I'm thinking, do you know what I'm thinking? We're going to tack. All right, you ready?
Oh, dolphin.
Yeah, we're going to go with the dolphins. Yeah. You okay? Jib clear? Right, you go down by the mast. Okay, so next boat in front of us on the course is Herb. In the overalls is Herb, who we're looking at reasonably safe on Herb actually, I think. Reasonably safe, not completely safe. You're never safe. He's always looking dangerous. All right, where is the start finish?
Right here.
Oh, I see the finish buoy. I think we should go most of the way, but we need to cover. That last tack was pretty nasty. I think because of the waves and we weren't really moving very well. So we got away from Redline Wes, we got away from Florida, we got away from Flying Fish Arts, although Florida is pretty close. So it's just Team Beef who are, that's the target. Team Beef, and don't let Herb get in front. In fact, I do feel inclined to tack to cover Herb.
Okay.
Team Beef got another 2 tacks to do, but let's chop in here. Yeah,
Cover.
loose cover. All right. Yeah, next gust we'll go. Okay, yeah, let's go there. Okay, so we tacked off there because, you know, we could have gone all in, which would have been to carry it all the way to the ley line for the finish line. But if Herb had picked up some benefit by going out to sea, then, and we lost out to him, I'd have been disappointed. But now Florida is going further inshore than we went. Gosh, I love light wind, choppy sea racing. Give us some flipping waves. Okay, here we are, Onboard, coming up to the finish line. Yeah, we couldn't get it back with Team Beef there. Well done to those guys for smashing it there. Yeah, we've got one more tack. Yeah, we're sort of covering Herb a lot because on the overall, Herb is the next boat in front in the overall positions. God, this is painful. This is painful.
Oh, there's the buoy.
Yeah. Not yet. Okay, if we can't make that, I'll be very surprised. Here we go. Do we get a hoot? Do we get a hoot? Do we get a hoot? No hoot. We finished? I want a hoot. Okay, so there we go. That was about as painful as you'd ever want it to be. That 360 at the top mark, I think, took our second place away from us. I think we probably would have got it back. But well done to Laura. Okay, and thanks for coming along. See you soon with some more from this Hilton Head 50th Anniversary Regatta in Hilton Head, South Carolina, USA. Okay.